Hi, this is TapCat. Welcome back to Let's Play Tropico 5. Now, before I forget, I just want to say that before I started recording, I went through all of the residential units that I could find that were not electrified, and I went ahead and did that. So we did spend a little bit of money, but I didn't build anything or anything like that. I just thought I would spare you the tedium of watching me go through all those stupid units one by one. Now, I said I was going to do this last time, and I'm going to go ahead and follow up. Let's demolish this house, and then as soon as that's done, I'm going to put up another apartment building. It's possible I'll do that to another one as well. We'll see. But we'll do one at a time. I don't want to, disrupt things to just a crazy level. And there we go. Boom. Okay. Now, I also talked about potentially building more supermarkets, and I do think I'd like to do that. We're building a lot of units over here. I could probably use a church over this way. I could probably use a supermarket over this way. Actually, I think I'm going to do the church first, and this seems like as decent a spot as I'm going to get.
I have sad news, Presidente. Leon Kane was murdered. His boat sabotaged inside our territorial waters. We don't know who did it, but there were no survivors.
Okay, so the upshot of that is we're still looking for his double, and we're now going to try to attract 256 tourists, and if we do that, we'll win the mission.
Senator Kane was a visionary, the finest mind of our order. He was relying on you for protection, and you failed him, the order, and all of humanity. For all we know, you may have even arranged his murder.
Okay, well, thank God she's not one for hysterics or anything. Unfortunately, because we're under suspicion, they're going to impose severe financial sanctions. 25% of the treasury will be confiscated at the end of each year. That kind of sucks. So I suppose, building more stuff rather than less doesn't sound like a bad idea. My biggest problem, I think, is just going to be literally building stuff fast enough. So they just took $3,000 from my treasury, which seems like a lot less than 25% to me. So maybe I don't need to worry about that so much after all. Okay, so we have a church and a supermarket over here. Now, we have a bunch of residential units over this way. So maybe I do something similar. But then again, what I'm also thinking is I need a lot of tourists. And building more tourism buildings, that seems like a really, really good idea to me. Yeah, let's face this way. I'm going to want, a lot of these, because this is going to determine our capacity, If there's 1 million tourists who want to come and you only have 4 hotel rooms, then you're only getting 4 at a time. So we're going to build more of these inns. We'll build, more of these family resorts, all of that. I think I'm going to go ahead and speed the clock up, too. I've probably made parts of this game more tedious than it needed to be by going slow. As a general rule, I like going slow because it helps me make sure that I'm on top of things and I don't kind of lose track of what's going on. But in this game, you spend a lot of time waiting for stuff to get built, and so it's not necessarily as good. My approval rating overall is definitely improving. Just out of curiosity, where am I? I still have 100 homeless people. I still have 29 unemployed people. It's just unbelievable to me, man. I build and I build and I build, and it's like, you didn't do anything. Get to it, man. All right, so that's already underway. I am actually thinking I may just go ahead. Beauty and Crime City. I'm just going to do another one. I'm not even going to wait. We'll just let them start working on that right away. That'll help soak up some of the unemployed as well. Now, while I'm at it, here's what I'm going to do. We're going to go road. Whoops, hold on. I didn't do that right. Okay, like that. And then I'll tell you exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to build more tenements because... Oh, wait, hold on. Before I do that, did I ever fill these up? No. I filled up mostly 2 of them. Yeah, a lot of these are not full. Okay, so this is interesting. Is it that my problem has to do... Yeah, what does my problem have to do with, actually? Is it that there are people who can't even afford tenements? Maybe because they're unemployed? Let me just see if there's an edict. Didn't I do Social Security? No. All right. Let's issue Social Security. That should help. And then mortgage subsidies. All right. I'm going to hold off on this. We're going to see if that does anything for me. And the other thing we can do is just try to promote more jobs. So... You know, every one of these places that I build, I mean, that's 4 more workers. I'm not saying 4 is a ton, but it's 4 more than I had. So I'm good with that. We're also going to want to build stuff that entertains tourists. So do I have... I need another waste treatment plant too. You know what? Before I do anything else, let me just see here. I'm going to go ahead and put a waste treatment plant near the power plant, even though we've made it a lot less polluting than it used to be. Yeah, see, I just picked up 18 more citizens. This is why you're in such an uphill battle. As far as getting rid of the homeless population, because yeah, you can absorb those people and then there's just always more coming. Let's go ahead and I'm going to come back into tourism. We're going to build another historic inn because we are all about the historic inns. We have, I mean, you know, we are managing to move the needle here. And we still have another era. We have the modern era to play out on this island. Now, I don't know what quest we'll have, but if nothing else, this tourism
We have been very hungover the last few days and have had no ideas. Fortunately, one of the research team had a flat tire yesterday, and we discovered the wheel. It's round, and it can be used in lots of stuff.
All right, we can build a vehicle factory. We need to pick new research. You know, let's see. I will go ahead and just do democracy. It shouldn't take long. We'll get it out of the way. And maybe what I'll do too is I'm going to go ahead and build another observatory. And that will speed up my my research, is what the word I'm grasping for. Okay. Sweet. I think I better build a garden here. Let me see. Yeah, let's put a garden behind it. It's here, right? Yes. We kind of want this area to be a little bit prettier than it is. Yeah, I mean, it is helping. Okay. And you know what? It's because I'm a crazy bastard. I'm going to do it again. I am, because that's just how I roll. Okay. Done. Yeah, now that we've kind of
Those
reached...
Yankees
Oh.
sure know how to throw a party. Cigars, alcohol, anti-communist purges. This is the life.
Sure, I'll do that, I guess. Screw it. I'm going to take 10 grand. Okay, so once all this stuff gets built, that's going to be a pretty decent boost. Now, I remember I was also going to attempt to build some luxury entertainment. Perhaps a casino not far from our beautiful cabaret and ancient ruins. We want to give people reasons to come to the island, not just hotel rooms to sleep in. Okay, good. So now this is done. Sweet. Sweet. I mean, we're actually doing really well. To already be up to 42, I feel like this quest just started. Think about how long it took me to get 32. Oh, my oil quest, my oil trade route is done.
Did you know that your clueless lackey Penultimo plans to spy on the tourists by installing statues and gardens with hidden cameras all over the island?
Build 10 gardens. Why didn't she tell me to do that before, before I just put a couple down?
Presidente, we are hunting a killer here. And real hunters need cabins.
All right, I'll build 5 cabins. What else?
Presidente, I fear that the Cold War is getting too cold. How about we do something to endanger the whole planet? I mean, all the cool nations are doing it.
Yeah, we'll see. I can't accept it right this minute anyway. And I need to worry about our trade routes. So let me see. We've got pineapple and jewelry. That's all we're exporting right at the moment. Wow. So I could export steel. Why don't I go ahead and do that? Oh, I don't have a good enough relationship with the USSR. Well, what if I ship furniture to the US? I will do that. And yeah. I think I'll just add a second ship to the jewelry route, since the stuff is worth an absolute fortune. Okay, it's doing an autosave apparently. Okay. So 5 cabins, 10 gardens. My food happiness has gone up, but definitely not as much as I was hoping. Yeah, okay. People are visiting though. 150 out of 150 over that one. This one, it's 143 out of 150. You know what? I did not build a supermarket over here. And we can do that. This is probably the last one I'm going to do. We may just abandon this stupid quest. Because, you know, I don't even remember what we get, but it's just not... It's not the end of the world to me either way. Okay. Fair enough. What's this about? No. Wait. Did I screw up the road? Doggone it. Oh, that's irritating. Alright, it's not the end of the world, but it is, you know, it is a minor irritation, to be sure. That'll fix that. That probably kept that waste treatment plant from doing anything.
We tried to discover democracy, but it proved extremely difficult. Building a true democracy is like chasing a unicorn. Everybody has heard of them, but no one has ever seen one. We captured a whole herd of unicorns, but not a glimpse of democracy anywhere to be found. However, we did discover the expectation of democracy, which should be more than enough for simple Tropicans.
Okay. I have to go through all this crap. Oh, I see. These... Wait. This is what I already picked, and I don't want to change any of that. And I picked all this. So I think this, these are the new options. So let's see. Total state control, reduced liberty, assassination. Okay, I don't really want that. High liberty. You know what? I'm okay with this. And then let's see. For planned economy, buildings with managers gain 10 effectiveness. All Swiss. Yeah, I don't really care about that. Budget impact on building effectiveness is stronger. I'll go with that. Subsidized media. We already have quite a lot of liberty, so I'm not as worried about independent media. I'm thinking either subsidized. We have so little. I'll just do subsidized media, and we'll go with that. Okay. Okay. Let's once again kind of check and see where I'm at with this stuff. Okay, I've increased my food happiness by 4 with all of my efforts. We have 102 homeless. We have 34 unemployed people still. Because there is just literally no end to these issues, I swear. I'm going to build another apartment complex, I guess. These are pretty much full. What's going on over here? Oh, it doesn't matter. All right, what I'm going to need to do, I think, is slap down some more gardens. So maybe, let me think. I want some over here by the mansions. Oh, I need to research too, duh. So space program, precision bombing, or a nuclear program. All right, I'll do a nuclear program. What the heck? And then let's do a large garden. Yep. And I guess I don't need to worry about building the new mansions yet. Although, what the heck? Let's just build a stupid mansion. I guess I should have checked to see whether these are fully occupied, but they are, so I think it makes sense. By the way, did I? Yeah, okay. I did upgrade for electricity, even the most recent one. And then over here, let me see. I need to figure out where I'm going to. I'm not looking at this right. So I don't need a lot of gardens back here, to be honest. Like, the area is pretty beautified already, frankly. So, all right. You know, I guess what I'll do is think about it. Is this a crime lord?
Presidente?
Yeah, crime lord. Okay, go away. Okay, what is this thing? Stuck at 93%. Yeah, I don't love that. Let me go ahead and build the road out a bit. Okay. I don't know if I should build another one right now or not, but I'm really tempted to. This is the way to win. So a lot of this other stuff in a lot of ways is just kind of busy work. And me worrying about, you know, what my score is in food and all this other crap is like, meh, whatever. Oh, International Summit. You know what? I believe I can do that now. Yes, I can. Done.
Bloody good job on this whole peace affair. Really brought tears to my eyes. Now, let's see how we can turn a profit on it.
Okay, I'm going to grab USSR relations because...
Rejoice, Tropico. Foreign dignitaries are coming to our shores.
Good.
Remember, don't you dare pickpocket any of them, or you risk starting World War III all by yourself.
All right, well, we got that one quest off our backs, and I even can come in here and potentially grab that one trade route. What was it? Oh, bauxite. I wouldn't mind this. All right, I'm going to do that. Although I don't want to take the hit. All right, you know what? I will figure this out in our next installment. But that's going to be all for now. Thank you for watching. I hope we see you next time.